Hi, I'm Stephen. Welcome to SPIRITWIRE. A little bit about this channel, this YouTube channel. It's designed to discuss openly and candidly the Christian faith in our time, in our culture, and what this means. I've realized that so many people have been raised in such a way where their parents have decided that they're not going to raise them with any religious upbringing. What they would do is let them figure that out for themselves when they're older. So there's a huge hole in their spiritual formation, their religious upbringing. And I've realized that most people have never had a person they can just sit down with and hear in a very personal way what the Christian faith is all about, and by someone that's informed, reasonable, and so forth. I believe I'm a good candidate for this. I'm a lay Catholic chaplain. So in the Catholic Church we have ordained chaplains, ordained ministers, priests, deacons, bishops, but we also have non-ordained ministers that are chaplains, which will minister in hospitals, prisons, and the military. Okay, so I've been doing this for about 10 years now, but my faith was recently reinvigorated by a visit to the relic of St Francis Xavier. He's a famous Jesuit saint from, I believe, the 15th century, and he is baptized in his lifetime over 100,000 people throughout Asia and India. He did amazing work. So his relic, for those of you who don't know, that's actually his right arm, a body part. It's a first order relic, and it's been on tour throughout the world recently. So it came to my city. I had the chance to visit it. It's not a huge part of my spirituality, relics, but it was close to where I live, and so I thought, hey, I'm free, why not visit? And I wasn't expecting much, so I showed up in the middle of a mass, and after the mass, people could come up individually and view the relic, venerate the relic. So I remember there's a big lineup, so I'm in line, and as I'm waiting, I'm sort of thinking about my prayer during this time when I'm face to face with this holy relic. So I start thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll pray for my family, for spiritual guidance. I had a whole laundry list of things I'd like to pray for. But when it finally came to my turn, and there, I was kneeling before the relic. I had my cross on, and I put it up to the glass. All of a sudden, I just felt overwhelmed by, it's hard to describe, but a holy presence that it was like I had put my finger in an electrical socket, and everything that I'd been thinking about, everything that I'd wanted to bring forth during this time of prayer, blank, just complete loss of time and space, and just completely blanked out, but not in a way that was terrifying or scary. It was incredibly overwhelming, but it was also overwhelming in a warm and loving way. So it was a very powerful spiritual experience. I finally kind of shook myself and realized there was like 75 people behind me in line, and that I had to kind of snap out of it and continue on. But they say a religious experience can be judged by its fruit. So since that experience, I wrote the very next day. I wrote a children's book just talking about the Christian faith. I'll share this in another video. And then I also decided, what? If St Francis Xavier could reach hundreds of thousands of people in his lifetime with a book and a boat, a Bible and a boat, and he did all of that great work, all that evangelization, surely with the technology available today, I can reach 1 million people and remain in my pajamas if I wanted to, right? So it also inspired me to want to do more, to share more of my faith, and I thought this would be a great way to do it. So I hope you enjoy the series. God bless, and I'll see you in the next episode.